Howdy, folks. I got a special one for you today. I'm very excited about this because I'm a big fan of Splatoon. I really wish I had more time to commit to the game because, it just hits the spot for me. It's just such a unique take on the shooter genre. I just can't get enough of it. And as you can tell, if you're a fan, a longtime fan, you're going to understand. And if you don't, you definitely don't understand what the heck this shirt is. Anyways, if you are a fan of the 96 gal and the sloshing machine, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you are a fan of the tri-stringer and the splatter shot, go ahead and hit the subscribe button because that's what we're looking at right here. I could tell by looking at the screen what I'm looking at. We've got the sloshing machine. Absolutely love it. I used to be a sloshing machine main back in the OG Splatoon. And then you've got the 96 gal, which is an absolutely frustrating piece of equipment to deal with. But it's a pretty good one. That's why it's so frustrating. At least when I was playing more consistently. On the back here, we've got the tri-stringer, which is a very neat long-range weapon that doesn't do a spectacular job of painting, but you can cause some havoc with it. And then you've got the splatter shot. And nothing wrong with the splatter shot. It does great. It's a good medium range all-rounder. You can't go wrong with it unless you don't like it. So as you can see, this is a Lunchables. I don't remember the Lunchables logo looking like that. It's definitely new to me. I also remember always being able to see what's inside of the Lunchables via see-through plastic. Instead, I get a photo of it. I'm looking forward to this Kit Kat. I love me a Kit Kat. This has nachos. I vaguely remember, if I'm going way back to my elementary school days, the nachos were passable. It was all right. I think the cheese really made it happen. I'm hoping that's salsa along with it. I feel like I see a bell pepper and onion piece in there. I can't get over the sloshing machine. I gotta tell you, I've loved the sloshing machine. Every time you get a direct hit, you're like, ooh, that's the good stuff. So, this is very exciting for me. I just can't get over the presentation of this box. The whole Splatoon. From a good friend of mine, I was able to acquire the OG Splatoon promotional material from Walmart. Let's go ahead and open it up. Easy open zip strip. We'll see if I win one of the 700 Nintendo Switch prize packs. I'm pretty sure I'm beyond the expiration date of that. I am also beyond the expiration date of this Lunchables. So let's go ahead and break the seal on this thing. Woo boy! That's the good stuff. I gotta know, did I win? What? Oh, I have a code. Damn, I'm gonna be upset if I won. Alright, we got the Capri Sun. Oh, yeah. We got the nachos. These things are tiny. Oh, man. I guess that makes a lot of sense because they felt like regular sized nachos to me when I was a kid. And now I am not a kid, and these things are just minuscule. Like, it's like quarters. They're like quarter size. Let's go ahead and pop this on open. I remember the queso, that cheese dip, being pretty spectacular. Oh, this is also rather flimsy packaging. Let's give that a lick. That is very plastic tasting. It's also a little spicy. Impressive. I'm not talking about just the plastic layer here, but that queso is not the greatest tasting. I feel like we got opposite flavors. No, it's probably proper flavors. A bit of the spicy queso and a very sweet salsa is what we're looking at. I do like my salsa to have a little bit of spice to it, but I also am a huge fan of fruity salsas. I'm big about that. Let's see what a simple Lunchables Nacho tastes like. It's flavorless. Completely devoid of emotion. Let's try again. If you hold it on your tongue, you can get the proper corn chip taste. I am thoroughly disappointed. It could also be because it's expired. Let's get some sauce on that. I'm gonna get sauce. It's about what I expected. This is purely a medium for eating your sauces and deliciousness. All your flavor is in your sauce and your yellow sauce. Your red sauce and your yellow sauce. That's where all the flavor is. This is purely a medium. If you want to bypass this, you are more than welcome to. Just get yourself a spoon and dig on in. I gotta say, the case is growing on me a little bit. It may taste like plastic, but that heat that comes in later, I think is very well done. Props to you, Lunchables. That you did really good. Honestly, I thought I was going to be disappointed compared to the pizzas. I feel like if I had a pizza now, it just might not hit the same. But this queso is really hitting the mark. Despite its initial taste, that heat flavor that comes after it is done extraordinarily well. Surprising. Outright surprising to me. Let's go ahead and have a fruit punch Capri Sun consisting of what is pictured on here: an orange, cherry, pineapple, and apple. Oh, and we got grape in there too. I don't know what properly consists of fruit punch. Let's go ahead and give that a look up. Because when I think flavors of fruit punch, I imagine just Hawaiian punch, which is just an overwhelming punch to the face of acidic redness. The ingredients in fruit punch, homemade fruit punch, contains cranberry, pineapple, orange, cherry, or apple, and fresh lime juice. To make it into a party punch, ginger ale is added to the top for a little fizz. And that is from Amy Mars? Sure, I've never heard of you, but you're the first one to come up on here, so I'll take your word for it. Let's go ahead and attempt to straw this thing. It's been a long time. I am partially expecting just to spill this all over myself, but let's see if I still retain the muscle memory back in ye olden 3rd grade. I've done it. Now let's see if I can still impress the girls by finishing a Capri Sun in one suck. I can't do it. I can't do one suck. You gotta drink it as you go. It's too much volume to fit in my mouth. Unfortunately, I will not be impressing any of the ladies today. And I'm sure my wife would tell me, you don't need to impress any other ladies. Why are you trying? Capri Sun, I believe you taste a little watery. I am rather disappointed. I expected more flavor. This may be more hydrating than it is for flavor. I think it is worth noting that this Capri Sun is not expired. This has an expiration date approximately 7 months later than the Lunchables package itself. I think that's very interesting. I'm done with that. Let's get into the good stuff. Oh, this is what I've really been looking forward to. This chocolate doesn't look like it's totally expired yet, but it looks like it's on its way. This is a Kit Kat, and we already know it's going to be superior to the Kit Kat cereal. Already broke myself off a piece. Now it's 2 pieces. That's called multiplication, baby. Oh, that's a proper Kit Kat. Thank you, Kit Kat. Are you a Hershey's product? I want to say you are, but thank you for consistently making such a wonderful flavor and texture that combines so well. Yes, I do believe I don't need to finish this. It's not worth my time and effort to enjoy that when I have this. But Lunchables, am I in time to still not win one of 750 Nintendo Switch bundles? What a shame. It appears that Lunchables.com no longer supports this sweepstakes. I am too late to win a Nintendo Switch bundle. That is my own fault for taking too long to review this product. What a shame. This will be going in the trash. If you're going to buy the Lunchables Nachos, buy it with the Splatoon on there because it's a better looking Lunchables. If you are not buying it for the Splatoon, I don't know that I can fully recommend the Nachos. It's got a Kit Kat, and it's got some pretty decent queso in there. But that's all I can say for it. I gotta refer to the D20. Give me a number, baby. A 5 out of 20 is what we're looking at. I think that about sums up my feelings towards this product. And I will see you all on the next one.